Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
Good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Darwin. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Cole Palmer could be standout here, Peter. We sometimes see him in a centre-forward position, but I like to see...
Tries a shot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Musiala, Palmer. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's played forward. And he's picked out the run. Oh, important interception. Rodri. He's looking wide. Oh, and he's through the middle. That is a great ball. There's the shot! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable. Chance! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very.
And he'll shoot here! Great strike. The test for the keeper.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
And we have our very first corner. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. This is their second corner of the game. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Musiala, he's away. Look at the space. Can he put it away? And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Rodri getting this one clear. James looking to run onto it. And he's there to belt it away. James. 5 minutes till the break. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well timed, excellent interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's been intercepted. James. Vinicius Junior looking to get on the end of this. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Displayed on the screen.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Madrid are very much where they want to be, courtesy of some truly incisive play.
Substitutions
Their
taking
approach
place.
vibrant, utterly irresistible. They hope shortly to resume this onslaught. The score currently 3-0. And the game has already resumed here. Nuno Mendes. He's shifting through the gears here. Has a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. And claimed it back swiftly. Del Piero. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Neymar! Oh, brilliant save!
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Chelsea have their second corner now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid 3 up and in almost complete control. Bergkamp. And it's Guardiola. And it's Neymar. And here's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Up for a header! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Sane charging forward, the ball at his feet. And he can clear it away. Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's picked his way through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. He could be in here. Costa. Oh, what has happened here?
He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys. And that's been one straight, shapes to shoot. And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
James. He's got away. Rodri. He'll try from distance.
Oh, there was plenty on that.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
There will be 3 minutes.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the number on the board is 3. And that will be the final act. Now, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Batistita just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name.
These grounds.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel...
There's the shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Hits one!
That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, that's ambitious! And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Van Bouten gets over and intercepts.
Rodri.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fletcher. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Batistuta. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Torres. That is good alertness. Bergkamp. Wits. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Torres. It's Maradona! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And now the breakaway. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Bergkamp. And here's Batistuta. Mohamed Salah, real chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, it's Batistuta. Mbappe! Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Great hit! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Fernando Torres.
And we're off again.
It's
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is...
Oh, what a climb! Sticks it away! The second half sparked straight into life. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the...
And the finish! Taking no chances there. Danger averted for now. That's a good ball played into space. Now it's Batistuta. Can he finish? He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This has become one superb game of football.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, there's a probing ball. And the pass is intercepted. Played with finesse. Batistuta! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He rises!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Darren Fletcher. It's a sharp pass. Oh, that's clever. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Vinicius Junior. And that has been clubbed away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's Bergkamp! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't...
He's got the shot away! Oh, easy pickings there. He's gone for goal! Just too high.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Mbappe! He's picked his way through. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
There's the hit! They've done it! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So all square with Haaland! Denied by an instinctive set. So that's it. It is all over. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. You know, Peter, even from up here, I can sense a quiet determination from Rivaldo. Someone who's always let his football do the talking.
His shooting especially, he has one of those genuinely piercing shots.
And tremendous skill as well.
He's gone for goal! Madrid with the corner, they're first. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Madrid have their second corner now. Costa Curta with the clearance. Vardiol. Has a look and has a go. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating. Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's found a way through. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pass is just off target. Adams gets good distance on it. David Villa. He's a big chance! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Bergkamp. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi, a player of legendary status. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And that has been cleared. Throw it. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's Batistuta. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cross goes in there. Ter Stegen has that under control. Rivaldo.
2 added minutes has been
Rivaldo.
indicated.
And here's Cruyff. Real chance! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to... And we've reached half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
That'll be a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bergkamp. He won't be happy with that one. David Villa. Rodri. And here's Batistuta.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Here's Rodri.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
De Ligt gets rid without sophistication.
Rivaldo. Costa Curta. Batistuta. That's a decent clearance. And that's gone
The
loose.
attendance for this match was 71,550.
And he goes cross-field. Rodri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bergkamp.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Rivaldo. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. That's a little off target.
Has a look and plays it forward.
That's a good ball out wide.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Played back in. Oh, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a sharp pass.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Messi. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is. That's just playing it safe and simple.
David Villa.
Great ball if he can get there.
Tries a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could
There will be
scarcely
1
have
minute
been
at
more
a time.
straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he...
And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Just a quick announcement and an exciting...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here, and the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been won straight back. And here's Batistuta.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
The seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's...
De Bruyne! Now, who's going to be first to this? Guardiola. So, what can they make of this? And they're back on the ball again. Batistuta, he's got the shot away! And another try! They've scored! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real fun.
Mbappe! Decent hit and on target. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. De Bruyne. And here's Mbappe. And now the hit! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
And they've caught Reed. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Batistuta is on his own. And that could well leave a mark. Oh, easy pickings there. De Bruyne. Mbappe. That's Figo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Mbappe. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good-looking ball. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival.
Yet another interesting duel, this.
Driving through the middle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Bergkamp wins the duel this time. And the shot's on here. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equalizer.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all... Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This to complete the turnaround. The comeback is complete! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what...
And the first half is done. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to...
Shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Rummenigge put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better luck next time.
Bergkamp. Now it's Batistuta. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he get away here? And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. And it's Bergkamp. De Bruyne. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Batistuta.
Decent hit! He scored! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution in progress.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third.
Haaland! And again!
And he's gone looking for safety. That could spell trouble. And he's running through. Batistuta stood his ground strongly.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played into space out wide. It is a corner. This is their second corner of the game. It's anyone's ball now. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's Bergkamp! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Gets his pass away. He's played him through.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Played back in. Some really good ball movement. Bergkamp really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he cuts out the supply.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Batistuta. He's found a way. He's had a shot.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So that's it. It is all over. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this
Hello,
lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt, it
to
is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Has a shot! Cleared away.
Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him.
Mbappe.
Gerrard. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Son Heung-min really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He won't be happy with that one.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
He might be in here.
Can he put it away? It's there! First blood drawn.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Madrid have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hit and the shot! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After
beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And it's skewed away. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Chouameni cuts out the pass. And it's hoisted clear. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't.
Son Heung-min! Ambitious, but just off target.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Five minutes till the break. Iniesta makes the interception. Gerrard. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bergkamp.
Oh, really well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Has a look and has a go. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. It's run loose here. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bergkamp cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up.
And the finish! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Drogba. Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. Here's the delivery. Oh, smashing header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Iniesta is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Son Heung-min. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Son Heung-min shapes to shoot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Caicedo calmly anticipates. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Iniesta! In for the pieces! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Son Heung-min. Number 11, Iniesta. Number 15, Gulen. Coming on the field, number 13,
And he welcomes it in.
Owen. Number 10, Schneider. Number 17, Kvaratskhelia.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, it's come loose. Chouameni.
Oh, here's a chance! Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He's decent hit!
Guardiola getting this one clear.
2 added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
Snyder! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's nice. And that will be it.
So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of...
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And the finish! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And Batistuta! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Oh, here's a chance! No, he's missed it.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Irwin picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Batistuta. Conte. He's had it taken off him. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. Pedri. And here's Batistuta. Bergkamp.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rodri. Now it's Batistuta. Looking for the run. He can run onto that. He has found the way through. Mohamed Salah! He's scored! They have grabbed themselves an equalizer.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And he welcomes it in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable...
There's the hit! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Madrid take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He won't be happy with that one. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And it's Maradona. David Villa. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Out to the right. And he's managed to get free. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And this could be the final action of the first half. Big header! It's loose, and there's a race for the... And another try! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Corner number 2, then. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Madrid come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Madrid have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. David Villa. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kante promptly onto that, and that is that. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack. Nuno Mendes. Tries to get it clear. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well struck.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Dinks one through. That's good vision. And Batistuta! He has done it!
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Manchester
Batistuta.
United can now
Number
introduce
13,
the first of their
David
substitutes.
Villa. Number 5, Messi. Number 14, Conte. Number 8, Pedri. Coming on the field, number 9.
That pass is
Rodrigo.
somewhat less than ideal.
Quality
18,
deserted them when they really needed it.
Number 10, Grace Mendieta.
Back into the middle.
Number 3,
He's going to be disappointed.
Lance
And he's let fly.
Number 7,
And that would have won it.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Vinicius Junior. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Maradona. Haaland.
Now the finish! And it's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Desperate defending required here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Guardiola. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
4
Alexander
added minutes has
Arnold
been
gets it
indicated.
clear. Nicely spread. Time added on 4 minutes. And he's had it nicked away. Beckenbauer. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Neymar. Guardiola. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look... Got a... But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Oh, there's a pro ball. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now that's well seen too. Fiddles it through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Barcelona have it back. It's Griezmann!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction...
Griezmann! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Adams gets a foot in here. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And a header! And he's following up! And he gets rid in a hurry. Speculative strike. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Guardiola. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Batistuta. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's had a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Again! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Griezmann at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Has a goal! Half-time getting close now. Rodri. And it's Batistuta. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's really well cleared.
2 added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Luis Suarez. Zico. It's Zico! Nuno Mendes. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Designated areas within these grounds.
Substitution.
And the action is back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Madrid come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And he's got Zico! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Zico really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Rafael Leao getting this one clear. And the shot! And the shot! Decent enough try.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. Shapes to shoot! Yes!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That pass has been well intercepted. Mohamed Salah. Oh, delightful ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And here's Suarez.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Zico.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
No, that's been intercepted. And he's only too happy to take that back. Madrid are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Luis Suarez.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Good effort from distance. Guardiola. And that's it. Madrid can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until the end.
I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are
The
celebrating
end of the
their
game.
birthdays today.
Reflections?
Well, you can never predict the result.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the
Hello,
minds of
everybody,
the
and welcome to
footballing folk
today's
in this
match.
part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Batistuta, and he thumps it clear. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Real chance! And he's done it! And that takes him up to 30. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alexander-Arnold. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove
Bit of an
productive?
appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, what a pass! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Bergkamp really was well marked.
He's going for goal! No, he's missed it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's just playing it safe and simple. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the shot! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equalizer!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new... Now the finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared without complication.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gravenberg. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No way through. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hullet. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Beraldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then.
Can he finish? They've scored! And the comeback is complete.
With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
The attendance for this match was
Madrid take the lead.
71,649.
And it deserved great. Mohamed.
It's Salah! He scores! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And
There's the shot!
that's going to go a long way. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Nuno Mendes. And it's Hullet. Madrid deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty...
It's one! It's in! And they've got their lead back.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Vinicius
We
Junior.
have got changes here from
Number
both sides, in
5,
fact.
Bellingham.
So we have a
Number
breakthrough.
18,
Now how will things
Van Dijk.
develop from here?
Coming on the field.
Well, he got
Number
rid because he
11,
was under pressure.
Erling Haaland. Number 19, Federico Valverde. Number 2, Daniel Van Buiten.
Substitutions taking place.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And now they can clear their lines.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Haaland.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Guardiola. He won't be happy with
There will
that
be
one.
5 minutes added time.
Paredes. And he cuts out the supply. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pull it. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
And now...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And he was quick to react. Cavani is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Beckham. He's found a way past. He's found a way through. And he's there to belt it away. Just eases him off the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's had it taken off him.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Oh, well played. That's really well cleared. Guardiola. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I'm going to say the Uruguayan, Cavani. His willingness to put so much effort in is why he scored so many goals. And that also translates to his defensive work in pressing, chasing and tackling. It's all there from him.
Okay, interesting. Hoisted in. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's really well manoeuvred. David Villa! Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
North Korea have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Vieira.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedro Neto. Adams cuts it out. And that has been knocked clear. Bergkamp. He can run onto that. He's got away. And that's an excellent intercept. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances...
He's got the shot away!
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And that is a little undercooked. Guardiola. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. No, that's been intercepted. Costa Curta.
The attendance for this match was
impressions so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are
72,306.
pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Vinicius Junior. Might be taking big chance! And one more try! Oh, he's really drilled it. Beckham to take it as usual. Yamal getting this one clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that was vital. Time and again they are repelled. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Vinicius Junior. Beckenbauer. Vieira. That has been cut short. Oh, no joy this time. Not the most accurate pass. Beckenbauer. And he's picked out the run. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And now they can clear their lines.
Substitution for North Korea. Number 11, Cavani. Number 22, David Villa.
Pedri.
Number 9, Joshua Kimmich.
Keep
Number
calm and
14,
carry on. That's the
Pedro
job in a
Neto.
nutshell now.
Coming on the field, number 99, Morientes.
Oh, he's found it. There's
Number
the
7.
hit! It's a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Madrid grab the equalizer and we're all square.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And that is as far as it goes. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here, perhaps.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Rafael Leao. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Madrid with the corner, there first. And he's taking no chances.
Can he put it away? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Batistuta.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Vitinha. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Yamal in acres of space out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Olise. Couldn't squeeze it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Referee's given a throw. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Could be danger here. Rafael Leao tries a shot. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, super find. Kaká was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vitinha. And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Olise. And he's chosen to go back.
Ah, that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Neymar! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
Special lottery. Please grab
Any
the
opinion
tickets
you'd like to
given when
express
you're
on the
walking
first
through the
half?
gate.
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway. So the first half brought no goals. Kaká. Adams getting this one clear. And De Ligt. And the ball's gone astray. Guardiola. And he's been shifted off it. De Ligt, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Kaká. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Oh, easy pickings there. Rafael Leao.
The attendance
Just
for
about
this
up to
match
the hour
was
now.
72,306.
Well, that's well spotted. Well, they've got it again. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Olise. And it's Neymar. Kaká. Kaká! Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back.
Bayer Leverkusen really have decided to turn to the long ball.
Face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pedri! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Madrid have their second corner now. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Batistuta. And the pass is intercepted.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Neymar, he's found a way through, and a shot! Now there's a fine ball.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Bayer Leverkusen are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Olise. Kaká. Neymar. Batistuta. He's had a hit! Oh, that's incredible! And that might well be that!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Bayer Leverkusen
1
take the
minute at a
lead.
time.
Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic.
And we're done. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.